Hey guys, we're back with Doki Literature Club, the happiest game in the world. Yay! Doki. Nothing can go wrong. You skipped and go through things you've already read. That tells me there's multiple routes to this, since it brought it up. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? We chose Monica because the fact that with the poem she didn't have her own point system, that bugs me. And there's another thing that really bugs me. If you go to Doki Literature Club on Steam, the summary, I'm not going to read it all, but it's told from Monica's perspective. And of course Monica, the leader of the club, that's me. And that just bugs me. First I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Horsey. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica my poem. Great job, Horsey. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. They should show what the complete poem is now. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. Hey, is this? No, this isn't. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. Never really asks, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay, let me move OBS a little. There. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know? I see. Oh, let's read it then. Hole on the wall. Couldn't have been me. See, the direction that... Is that spackle? I think sparkle? That's a C. Protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I real blind. Like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. I regret it. Oh, I can scroll. I regret it. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? Well, that was nice and totally irrelevant for the rest of the story. And it's very freeform. That's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be pretty powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany. I don't know how to say that word. Recently. Google. I mean, I'll just forget it in 5 minutes, but...
Epiphany.
Oh. Can you... Oh. You missed the... You have to click on history. Can I never talk about deep stuff like that? Because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a special point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then it will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Zero reads the poem. I notice her eyes lighting. Exceptional. And what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, and ends up covering her whole face. Oh, she's playing with her hair. Ooh, it's gonna hate me. How did we know she thought that? Telekinesis? Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly. Looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. Just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form-fit the two together. Then the result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are also many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people with that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Cursive, gross. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle. Calm. No, I bathe. Not battle. Calm. Breathing the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. Sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. I'll be back. Give me 20 seconds. 20. I'm back. It was less than 20. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking writing behind a cursive. You idiot. But it took you a long time to read. Oh, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Oh, good one. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Wasn't too short? Usually you write longer poems. Not at all. Really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Horsey. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem was only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive, too. I'm assuming all the meaning behind all their poems is relevant to the story. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know? I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Horsey. Me too. Let's do Sayori next. This is a good poem, Horsey. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Are you the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. That you wouldn't write one at all. Really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you at the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Horsey. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for the other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not really sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her, you know? Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright? I'll be holding you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Good poem. Sayori, it's just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Tried to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. Still trying my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. Red eggs and toast. Even though you're late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. A little cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Should I show my poem to next? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. You just didn't evoke any emotions. But I talked about, what did I talk about? Suicide. Suicide's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah, told me that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! Like it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. But I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Well, the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring about the feeling in the last line. So you did. Gets more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor here with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. Yes, that's everyone. Glance around the room. There's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly express sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, watch each of their expressions change. So while I was showing everyone mine, they just stood still awkwardly, doing nothing. Meanwhile, yours smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did he say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant a language, I guess. I tried to say something nice. Eh? You mean you haven't tried that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. People did, by the way. Zara liked it. And Horsey did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Wow! And Horsey likes my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Are they gonna make me pick a favorite poem? Eh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Horsey appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. That's full of myself. I deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute. Oh, cute! Oh! Ooh! Shut up, Maria. Oh, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was on the one. What? There! She pats her chest! No! Everything's along. This isn't real. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls toward me. So they just noticed I was standing there. Horsey, she's trying to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. She can get over herself and then appreciate that simple writing is more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. It's one of making your problems all convoluted for no reason. The reading should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. How am I explain that to her, Horsey? Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Oh, gotta yawn. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm hoping this works. I just recorded like 5 minutes and it didn't capture the screen. It was just stuck on the title screen. So the earlier part of this episode, it was desynced the video and the audio. What happened is I had to go back and record the audio because this game's really buggy in OBS. Actually, that's intentional. That's the twist. You can't record this game. And I turned the volume down a bit. Yeah, okay, it's stuck. You understand that, right, Horsey? Well, I don't like get dragged into this in the first place. It's not like I know anything about writing. And whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, I picked Rory last time. It ended up hardly mattering, I think. Like, I was expecting more of like a telltale choice. Like, oh, I hate you forever now. Like, I guess it kind of happened, but I mean, Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? Eh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. It becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. You just told her how you felt. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? This is exactly what I did. I was hurt that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Yeah. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody is taking her side. She's chapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. Ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Ooh, I did that last time too. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own palm up from her desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the palm with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. Look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down on her desk. Gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? So embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. Probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Horsey. You're too kind. Thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said. About, you know, she doesn't do that. No, I won't believe. I'll never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. Way to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It's lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. I was alright. Well, mostly. Horsey, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Not to myself with newfound determination. Horsey, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Surely has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. See why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Horsey, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I decided to call it there. Made a save there. Oh, you know it, because why not? Looks like that worked that time, so. See you guys next time with more Doki Doki Literature Club. Hopefully I won't have to re-record it too many times.